So, in that little bit of reading that I shared earlier in the week about, the fight between science and religion, and how the nature of religion is to explain things through outside means, like something outside of yourself. It's because of this demon that happened, or this angel did that, or this spirit made that happen. And that science, on the contrary, explains things from inside of their own selves. And Vivekananda was very fond of that idea and believed that religion should adopt that approach, that is where the truth lies. And he points to the Advaita Vedanta, as being the most scientific of religion, because it uses the scientific method of observing and learning and experimenting within your own self, within your own mind, within your own inner self. And so I wanted to continue on with this, with something that he writes in a lecture called Religion and Reason. He says the physical sciences are better equipped now than formerly, and religions have become less and less equipped because we've become more calcified and looking down on secular knowledge, and taking pride in a divine, eternal knowledge. He says the foundations have all been undermined, and the modern man, whatever he may say in public, knows in the privacy of his heart that he can no more believe. Believing certain things because an organized body of priests tells him to believe. Believing because it is written in certain books. Believing because his people like him to believe. The modern man knows to be impossible for him. There are, of course, a number of people who seem to acquiesce in the so-called popular faith, but we also know for certain that they do not think. Their idea of belief may be better translated as non-thinking carelessness. All right, so that's a little bit of a poke there, no doubt. But take it in a good spirit. Take it deeper inside. Religion is not a set of beliefs. It's the isness of life. It's what you are. It's the meaning. It's love, everywhere, always present and perfect. It's the struggle for freedom. He says farther on down here, he says every action of our lives, the most material, the grossest as well as the finest, the highest, the most spiritual, is alike tending toward this one ideal, the finding of unity. A man is single. He marries. Apparently, it may be a selfish act, but at the same time, the impulsion, the motive power, is to find that unity. He has no children. So he has children. He has friends. He loves his country. He loves the world, and ends by loving the whole universe. Irresistibly, we are impelled toward that perfection which consists in finding unity. Killing this little self and making ourselves broader and broader. This is the goal, the end toward which the universe is rushing. Every atom is trying to go and join itself to the next. Atoms after atoms combine, making huge balls, the earth, the suns, the moons, the stars, the planets. They, in their turn, are trying to rush toward each other, and at last, we know that the whole universe, mental and material, will be fused into one. That this is the goal. This is the idea. Ultimate freedom, ultimate oneness. This is the nature of the universe.